Hi, I'm your Raw methodologist, Samantha Deutschman, and you have just entered the emotion of anger. And anger, being pissed off, being annoyed and frustrated, it comes with the territory of being of life as well as having relationships. We can't always control traffic. We can't control what people say to us, and sometimes, you know, it hurts. It hits us pretty hard and we get angry, but it's the moment in which that anger kind of latches on and it controls and kind of engulfs our entire being. And what we're gonna try to do today is move through the body just so we can kind of move through the energy, because that anger, it's not serving you. That anger is not helping you, it's not aiding your growth, it's just sitting there, kind of festering and bubbling up. So let's get rid of it. Let's kind of connect to our bodies, breathe, and hopefully by the end of these 10 minutes, we'll feel a little bit better walking out than when we walked in. So I just want you to start in kind of like a wide squat. So toes are gonna turn out, knees are gonna turn out. Good, just sit nice and low, bring your hands to the inner thighs, and then I want you to lift your chest, take a breath in, and then you're just gonna dip your left shoulder down, stay low into the hips, and just rotate. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Good, come back to center, and then you're gonna go to the other side. Right shoulder's gonna drop down, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Then you're gonna come back to center. You're gonna bring your hands to your heart and you're just gonna sit nice and low. And maybe you close the eyes or you keep the eyes open, kind of stare that anger right in the face. And then from here, I want you to stand up, reach your arms overhead. And then on your breath out, hands to the heart, lion's breath, stick your tongue out. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Good, one more, breathe in, reach up. Stick your tongue out. I know it feels a little bit weird, but stay with me and just hold right here. Good. Feel the kind of fire burning into the legs. Feel your chest open. Breathe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, just two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale, stand all the way up. Take a breath in, turn the toes forward. And then on your breath out, you're just gonna come all the way down to seated. So go ahead and extend your right leg nice and long and then bring the sole of your left foot inside of the thigh, kind of like a seated tree pose. And then you're gonna reach both arms overhead. And then you're gonna fold forward over that right leg. Just grabbing onto maybe the shin or the calf or the foot and just allow yourself to fold. Every time you breathe out, just seeing if you can release a little more tension, release a little bit more anger, and just be here. Again, that anger is not serving you. That anger doesn't belong here. Where can we redirect our energy? Big breath in, big breath out. And come all the way back up. You're gonna plant your left hand right beside your hip. You're gonna press into that left shin, reach that right arm up, lift the hips, kind of finding a higher energy. Breathe in, and then drop your hips straight back down. All right, let's switch sides. Extend that left leg forward. Bring the sole of the right foot in. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, reach those arms up. And then grab for that left foot, the left shin, the left calf, and again, just fold. Sometimes when we get really angry, our heart races and maybe you start sweating, you start getting really hot. And again, use the exhales to release, to let go. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. We can't control everything, but you can control our reaction. We can't control our reaction. So breathe in, breathe out. And you're gonna come all the way back up. Plant your right hand by your right hip. Lift onto that right shin, reach that left arm up. Be vibrating a little bit higher, breathe in. And then drop your hips straight back down. You're gonna come onto your hands and your knees. And then from your hands and your knees, step that right foot forward and then tuck under the back toes coming into your low lunge. And then from here, reach those arms up, high lunge. Good, and just kind of settle in right here. Again, the legs might start to burn. You might start to feel a little bit antsy because that anger, again, it's kind of bubbling up, but we're gonna get it out. So with every breath in, fill up. With every breath out, let it go. Good, two more like that. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, we're gonna again move through some of the energy. So from here, draw your left knee into your chest and hug your elbows to the side body. Ha. Good, inhale, come back to that high lunge, breathe in. Exhale, knee in. One more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, knee in. Drop that left foot down, reach both arms up. Hands are gonna come to your heart center. Now we're just gonna switch legs. So bring your right knee into your chest, and you're gonna cross your right leg over your left, coming into your full eagle. You can always drop the toes down for a little bit of a kickstand, and then your right arm is gonna go underneath your left. Cross at the elbows, cross at the wrist, palms will touch. Hug everything nice and tight. Inner thighs are squeezing. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you fall, we can't always control that, but can you see if you can kind of ride with the wave? It's gonna ebb and flow, it's not linear. Just breathe here. One more, big breath in. Big breath out. On the inhale, unwind, reach all the way back up. Notice how you feel. I know I feel better. A little looser, a little bit easier to breathe. That's what we're aiming for. We'll go ahead and take that other side. So bring your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot all the way back. Good, coming into that high lunge on the other leg. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Good, one more, breathe in. Breathe out. So right knee comes in and hug it in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Good, one more, inhale, arms up. Exhale. Step that right foot down. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Bring your hands to your heart center. Good, just take a moment right here. Maybe you close the eyes. Again, a lot of times our anger gets placed in different directions. We get angry at things we can't change. All you can do is control yourself. All you can do is control your reaction. So know that that anger doesn't belong here. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. Smile. Know that it's just temporary. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. We'll go ahead and take that other side once again. So arms reach up. And then you're gonna lift your left leg into your chest and then wrap your left leg over your right, coming into your eagle. Again, the kickstand is there. And then left arm is gonna wrap under your right once or twice, and you're here. Hugging it all in. Breathing in. Breathing out. That's it. Maybe you sit a little lower because you can. Breathe in. Last breath out. Good. You're gonna unwind, reach those arms back overhead, big inhale, and just let those arms fall, big exhale. All right, journey all the way down onto your backs from here. So drop to the knees, sit your butt back, and we're just gonna end kind of in our Shavasana, like a giant starfish, or like a little snow angel. Let the palms hang by your sides, let them face open, let the toes flop towards the sky, and just breathe. And notice if even right here, you're clenching into your fists, you're clenching into your jaw, even your eyelids. Just breathe, release, let go. You don't need that anger. Give yourself a little more love instead. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, 2 more, inhaling. Slowly exhaling. And final one, breathe in. Breathe out. You can stay right here or start to make your way up to a comfortable seat, rolling onto one side. And then go ahead and sit upright, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands into your heart center and just bow your chin down towards your chest. Just kind of taking a moment to honor the fact that you showed up, that you acknowledged your anger, you acknowledged where you were, and see if you can acknowledge where you are right here. The shift that may have occurred, allowing yourself to release and to step forward towards love. Breathe in. Last breath out. I'm your raw methodologist, Samantha Deutschman, and you have just completed the emotion of anger. Know that as you step forward, as you move on with your day, you might not completely lose the anger altogether. It might come up from time to time, but it's not worth your energy. You can rise above it. Don't forget to journal, kind of write it out, meditate, move the body. You've got this. Thank you. See you soon.